So here we go, the big debate. When it comes to football games on the new gen consoles, when it comes to September, what game will you be playing? PES 2016 or FIFA 16? Now obviously this is a PES channel and you thought I would be a little bit biased towards PES, but there's some things I liked about FIFA. No, I'm not going to lie, there's some things I like about FIFA, and we're going to take a look at the new features in both games, the negatives from last year, and what they can improve on. So let's jump straight into FIFA 16. So we're going to take a look at the new features in FIFA 16. We have women's national teams, which to me, when I first heard of it, I wasn't really taken back, but when I really think about it right now, it is a nice touch from FIFA to add women into the game. It's going to be interesting to see what the gameplay is like with them as well. We have FIFA Trainer. To me, it seems like a little bit of a gimmick. It's alright, I guess, if you're new to the game, but I guess a lot of people that are going to play FIFA 16 aren't really new to the game. You got FIFA Ultimate Team Draft, which is massive. A really, really nice touch from FIFA. You don't really get that many new Ultimate Team features or modes, but it's really, really nice to see. And what I've heard from the beta, everyone seems to like it. You've got no touch dribbling. So that means if you just flick the analog stick, your player will do like a feint run, which is really nice to see. Anything that gameplay-wise to me in FIFA to improve is a big thumbs up from me. I think that's where they really lack is the gameplay. A lot of people will disagree with me. I know a couple of my friends have who've played the PES demo. They still think FIFA is good gameplay-wise. It just shocks me. I can't understand it. But yeah, next thing you got passing with purpose. Also a new feature in the gameplay. You could do harder passing, more accurate passing, which is good. But things like negative to me is I just saw in that screen there, defending can get a bit dodgy. It did in FIFA 15. It got to the point where I couldn't even play the game anymore because I just couldn't stand how bad the gameplay was getting. But hopefully this year they will improve and win a lot of the fans back. I know a lot of people are going to PES, which we'll talk about now. We've got the PES 2016 new features. We have dynamic weather. So you'll be playing a game, it'll be clear, and then suddenly the rain will just hit and it will affect the gameplay, just like real life basically. And I'm really for this. We've got goalkeeper ID next. In the PES 2016 demo, the goalkeepers to me seemed really, really good. I wish FIFA would improve their goalkeepers. Last year they were supposed to, but for me they made it much worse. You get to like a certain point, you'll be one-on-one with the keeper, and in a certain angle every time you will score. It was just really annoying. Celebration control, which kind of needed to be done. You can kind of say they copied FIFA in a way, but to give the actual player choice in what celebration he's going to do is just a really big positive. And yeah, the next thing, you got PS4 and PS3 importing. The only downside to this, I guess, especially for like players like myself, it's not on the Xbox One, which is really, I don't really understand why it's not. Maybe they got problems with, I don't know, getting permission to do it. I don't know, but hopefully in the long run they'll be able to get permission and actually do it on Xbox One. And the last thing, we got revamped Master League, everyone's favourite mode. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've seen screenshots of the actual game, and yeah, it looks amazing. Some of the menus, which needed to be done. Last year's, I love PES 15, but last year's menus looked crap. They really needed to revamp it. But yeah, that's just a big thumbs up. Everything to me on the PES side seems to be a really big improvement, especially with the graphics. My god, they look good this year. Much better than last year. Last year they seemed to be really like it's hard to explain, they just didn't look right. But the player likenesses in the faces this year look incredible. As you can see, Neymar here, oh my god, does he look good. But yeah, last year I'd have said FIFA had the upper hand in graphics, and gameplay was the PES. But this year, I know FIFA, the likenesses in the faces are always going to be on point. They're going to be always amazing. But yeah, I think when it comes to graphics wise, I think maybe PES has the upper hand this year. I'm not too sure. So here we go, guys. The hardest part of the video to me is going to be actually making a verdict of what to buy this year. I know what's going to happen. Obviously, I'm a PES YouTuber. I'm always going to go to buy PES. But FIFA, they haven't really improved, I don't think. What I've seen so far, it looks a lot like FIFA 15, and PES have made leaps from last year, leaps and bounds from last year. But I don't know. I know a lot of people are still going to go out there and buy FIFA because that's all they know, and they won't make that jump to PES. They're too worried, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna say, if you're tired of FIFA and like always feeling like EA are just grabbing your balls, that's how I'm gonna say it, because that's how I felt last year. I felt like they kept taking my money and the game wasn't improving. So I'm gonna say, if you feel like making a random jump, buy PES. And if you're, it's hard to say because I know FIFA is going to be the same game. But yeah, if you just want to stay with the same old game, go with FIFA. It's hard because they both have their positives. I know they got Ultimate Team, which is a cash cow for them, and then PES has My Club, which is bringing money in as well. But head to head, I'm going to say Ultimate Team is going to be the biggest one out of the two, just because they've had it for so long. Server wise, I think they're just both as bad as each other. I've been on PES before, which I've waited for about 10 minutes for a game, and then you also got FIFA, which is always crashing. And then with the gameplay, I'm going to go with PES every time because the gameplay to me is amazing, and then FIFA's always going to have these glitches. Oh, it's a hard decision, guys. You comment down below, tell me what you think. It's hard to explain for me, but yeah. But what I've taken out of this video is the fact I can't even decide on a winner, which to me is insane. This is how close I think PES is getting to FIFA. Graphics wise, they're great, they're both great. Gameplay wise, PES I think has the upper hand this year, but I don't know, it's just so difficult, which is an amazing thing. I think that PES are actually coming one-on-one with FIFA for once. There's not actually just one game which is taking over, which is amazing. But tell me down below in the comments, guys, what you think. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. They're going to think probably FIFA is better or probably PES is better, but I just can't decide, guys. Tell me down below. Give me your reasons as well. I'm really looking forward to looking at the comments. But yeah, if you like this video, please hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later, guys, with another video. Cheers.